Hello everyone, this is Crypto Tony with my daily analysis of Bitcoin using Liftoff. Let's do this. Welcome back everyone, Crypto Tony here, broadcasting to you from Liftoff headquarters in the Netherlands. And it is Groundhog's Day again for Bitcoin. We have not gone anywhere over the past 24 hours. Price has been grinding between 56,000 and 57,000. And we don't seem to be able to find any direction. That is clearly demonstrated here. If you can see, in the middle of all these candles is our 100-hour moving average. And remember, I told you this thing is a magnet, and well, it's just hugging this 100-hour moving average. And we could break either way. I've heard arguments both on Twitter and YouTube for the bullish scenario, and I've heard arguments for the bearish scenario. And really, either can come true at this point. It really is on a knife's edge. Liftoff has identified for us the range that it must break in order to become bullish and bearish. And so here you see at $60,000, there is this supply zone, and it has acted as resistance. And in order for Bitcoin to go anywhere, it's got to break above it. In the same way, for bears to take control, they have to break this demand zone that is below $53,000, and if this breaks, look out below. $52,000 is not going to hold. It's going to $47,000, and you can watch my previous videos to find out exactly why I think that. We are on the 4-hour chart, and at least we have an upturn here on the oscillator, so that is something positive. And we have some green safe signal dots, so that is something positive. So I'm not going to try to dissect Bitcoin today. It really does no good for anyone because there's nothing new to talk about. I made a case for the bullish side, I made a case for the bearish side, and we're just going to have to wait and let Bitcoin tell us which way it wants to go. What I want to do today, instead of covering Bitcoin, is just cover how you can use Liftoff to find altcoin trades. So I switched over to the daily chart. This is Dash USDT, and I'm just simply looking for a simple setup using the auto trend lines. And what I'm looking for is this triangle pattern. The reason I'm looking for this is really the easiest pattern for most traders to understand. It's bullish if it breaks above the triangle, it's bearish if it breaks below. And it's as simple as that. And in between the triangle, you're going to see price just kind of coil up until finally you get a spring one way or the other. On this particular chart, we have a symmetrical triangle. So really this could go either way. However, the probability for Dash is that it goes lower because we have this warning signal, and you can see on the oscillator, momentum is pointing to the downside. Here we got Bitcoin Cash, BCH USDT, and very similar setup here. Symmetrical triangle, could go either way. Right now we have downward momentum, but you can see this is very easy to figure out when it's a breakout. Okay, here's another chart, Atom, ATOM, or Cosmos, I think is the name of this coin. And you can see another symmetrical triangle. This one, momentum is starting to become a little bit more bullish. We have a mix between warning signals and safe signals. It's moving to the upside. We've got a super safe signal here. But even if this breaks this line, right, it has still got to overcome this demand zone, and it's got to overcome monthly R1. Above that, then it's good to go. Okay, one more. This is Comp. This is a better setup because it's a falling wedge, and falling wedges are a bullish pattern. So this has been on a downtrend, and so if it breaks this wedge, that's an indication that it could turn bullish. So we'd be looking for indications here on safe signal for the oscillator to climb above the zero line and for us to start seeing super safe signals. What I like about this is that when it breaks out, you can see we clear most all major resistances. We get above the 50-day moving average, we're above the 100-hour moving average, and we would be climbing above the monthly pivot point. So it's clear blue skies once this breaks resistance. So this is a good pattern, and this is what I would be interested in trading because I don't have all these roadblocks in front of me if it does break out of the pattern. So let's compare that to another falling wedge. You can see once it breaks out, look, I've got to get over monthly pivot point. I've got to get over the 50-day moving average. I have a supply zone here I've got to get past. And then once I get past that, I'm looking at another monthly pivot point before I ever get into any clear blue skies. But then once I do, I'm going to run into this. So this is just going to struggle and struggle and struggle. And so why bother with it? Okay, so that's just a quick lesson in what I'm looking for when I'm scanning altcoins for potential trades. I'm looking for this triangle pattern, preferably a descending wedge with as little resistance once it breaks out above it so that it has clear room to move to the upside. And if you want me to do analysis on a particular coin, just let me know and I'll post a video for you either in the Discord group or on Twitter. Well guys, that's all for today. If you need any help, join our Discord group or visit our website at www.liftofftrading.com. The links are in the description of this video. Have a great day.